Hello friends, today we are going to see Newton's forward difference interpolations. So what is interpolation? If we have provided a set of values, and by that set of values, if we have to find out a value of particular yj at a particular point x, which is not in that given table or given data, then this is called as a interpolations. Now we are going to study Newton's forward difference interpolation. So a formula for Newton's forward difference interpolation is like this: yg is equal to, now yg is the value which is to be calculated at a particular point of x. So it starts from the y naught. So again, delta y naught is there, delta square y naught is there, delta cube y naught is there, delta is to 4 y naught is there. So at every stage the power of this delta is increasing. That is, here 1 power is there, then 2, then 3, then 4, then y naught plus u into delta y naught. In this stage u is introduced. So in next stage u into u minus 1 is there, into the next u into u minus 1, u minus 2 is there. Now into the denominator, here 1 factorial is there, here 2 factorial is there, here 3 factorial is there, and here 4 factorial is there. So likewise you can remember this formula by this simple trick. Now if suppose a problem demands the fourth power, then what will be the next term here? So next term will be u, then u minus 1, u minus 2, u minus 3, and u minus 4 upon 5 factorial plus delta raised to 5 y naught. So let's start from problem. So problem is given like this: find the value of y for x is equal to 0.5 for the following table of x and y values using Newton's forward difference formula. So the x values are given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. One most important thing is that Newton's forward difference interpolation is applicable only when the difference between the two values is similar. That is 1 minus 0, 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1. So that is the h, that difference is called as a h, and it is equal to the 1. It should be stable or it should be constant, then and then only you can use Newton's forward difference method. Now you have to prepare one table for solving this. Let's start it. So x and y is given, x is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then the corresponding values are given 1, 5, 25, 100, and 250. Now these are the values. This is the x naught value, this is the x1, this is the x2, this is x3, and this is x4. Similarly we can relate, this is the y naught, this is the y1, this is the y2, this is y3, and this is y4. Now you have to prepare a delta y naught column. So in this column you have to subtract from y1 to y naught. So 5 minus 1, 4 is there. Again like this, y2 minus y1, 25 minus 5, so 20 is there. 100 minus 25, 75 is there, and 150 is there. So this is our delta y naught. So similarly we have to prepare a delta square y naught. So 20 minus 4, 16 is there. 75 minus 20, so it is equal to 55. Then 150 minus 75, so it is equal to 75. Again delta cube y naught. Similarly 55 minus 16, it is equal to 39, and 20 is there. Then delta raised to 4 y naught, it is equal to the minus 20 minus 39 minus 39. So up to a single value you have to proceed. Until a single value is not reached, you have to proceed this delta values. Now we have to calculate the value at a point x is equal to 0.5. Now in this table, that 0.5 is near to the starting values, that is in between the 0 and 1. Hence we will use Newton's forward difference interpolation. If instead of 0.5 3.5 is there, then we have to use Newton's backward difference interpolation. And if that value is in between, then we will use any one of the method. As this value is at the start, that is between 0 and 1, So we will Newton's forward difference interpolation. Now we have to put these corresponding values of delta y naught. Now this is the y naught value, this is this first value, this very first value from each column. Now this is the delta y naught, this is delta square y naught, this is delta cube y naught, and this is delta raised to 4 y naught. Now you have to put these values into the corresponding formula of the Newton's forward method. Now we have to calculate the value of u. Now u is equal to xg minus x naught upon h. So what is xg? Xg is the point at which we have to calculate the corresponding value of y. Now in this problem the xg is equal to 0.5 minus x naught. X naught here 0 is there, so divided by h. So h is the difference between the corresponding values of y. 1 minus 0 1, 2 minus 1 1, so h is equal to 1 put. So it is equal to 0.5 by 1, so it is equal to 0.5. The value of u is equal to 0.5. So we'll put this value into the formula. So it is equal to y naught. So y naught is 1 plus u into delta y naught. Now u is equal to 0.5 into delta y naught. So value of delta y naught is 4 plus u into u minus 1, that is 0.5 into 0.5 minus 1 upon 2 factorial is 2 into delta square y naught. Into delta square y naught is 16 plus u into u minus 1 into u minus 2, 0.5 minus 1, 0.5 minus 2 whole divided by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 6 into delta cube y naught. The value of delta cube y naught is 39 plus u into u minus 1, that is 0.5, 0.5 minus 1, 0.5 minus 2, 0.5 minus 3 whole divided by 4 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 12, 12 into 2 24. So 24 is there into delta raised to 4 y naught. So it is equal to the 19, minus 19 is there because 20 minus 39 minus 19 values there. So we have put up all the values into the formula. So I have calculated this value directly and the answer is 4.1796. So this is the value of y at x is equal to 0.5, and this is the solution of the problem. This completes your problem. Thank you.